In the dark depths of ancient Greece, a tale of cosmic proportions unfolds. Welcome to the epic saga of Zeus versus Kronos, the rise of the Olympian gods. Our story begins in a time when the world was young and the Titans ruled supreme. At the pinnacle of their power sat Kronos, the mighty king of the Titans. His reign was absolute, his authority unchallenged. But even the mightiest rulers fear the whispers of fate. A prophecy as old as time itself haunted Kronos day and night. It foretold that one of his own children would rise to overthrow him, just as he had overthrown his father before. Driven by fear and paranoia, Kronos made a decision that would shape the course of mythology forever. As each of his children was born, Kronos did the unthinkable. He swallowed them whole, one by one. First came Hestia, then Demeter and Hera. Hades and Poseidon soon followed. With each child consumed, Kronos believed he was securing his throne, defying the very fabric of destiny. But fate, as always, had other plans. Rhea, Kronos' wife, watched in horror as her husband devoured their children. When she was pregnant with their sixth child, she knew she had to act. This child, she decided, would be the one to fulfill the prophecy and bring an end to Kronos' tyrannical rule. In secret, Rhea devised a plan. When the time came for her to give birth, she fled to the island of Crete. There, hidden from Kronos' all-seeing gaze, she brought forth a son, Zeus. But instead of presenting the child to Kronos, Rhea wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes, fooling the Titan king into swallowing it instead. Deep within a hidden cave on Crete, young Zeus was entrusted to the care of nymphs. They nurtured him, protected him, and prepared him for the great destiny that lay ahead. The cave became a sanctuary, a place where the future king of the gods could grow strong and wise, far from the reach of his cannibalistic father. As Zeus matured, he was not alone in his divine upbringing. The she-goat Amalthea provided him with milk, while the Curetes, warrior spirits, danced and clashed their weapons to mask the cries of the infant god. Every day, Zeus grew stronger, his powers blossoming under the watchful eyes of his protectors. Years passed, and Zeus transformed from a helpless babe into a formidable warrior. His body rippled with divine strength, his mind sharp with celestial wisdom. The time had come for him to claim his birthright and challenge the tyrant who had swallowed his siblings. Zeus returned to the realm of the Titans, his heart burning with righteous fury. He confronted Kronos, no longer a child to be devoured, but a god in his own right. The clash between father and son shook the very foundations of the earth. With cunning and strength, Zeus forced Kronos to regurgitate the children he had swallowed. One by one, they emerged: Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia. Fully grown and filled with divine power, they stood united against their father. But Kronos would not relinquish his throne without a fight. Thus began the Titanomachy, a war that would reshape the cosmos. The newly freed Olympians, led by Zeus, faced off against the mighty Titans in a battle that raged for 10 long years. The sky crackled with Zeus' lightning, the seas roared under Poseidon's command, and the earth trembled as Hades unleashed the forces of the underworld. The Titans fought back with all their primordial might, hurling mountains and unleashing storms of unimaginable power. Across the mortal realm, humans cowered in fear as gods and titans clashed above them. The very fabric of reality seemed to tear as divine energies collided. Cities crumbled, forests burned, and the seas boiled in the wake of their cosmic struggle. But the young Olympians had something the Titans lacked: unity and purpose. While Kronos fought to maintain his grip on power, Zeus and his siblings fought for freedom and a new order. Their combined strength proved too much for even the mightiest of Titans to withstand. In a final, cataclysmic battle, Zeus unleashed the full extent of his power. Wielding his thunderbolt, forged by the Cyclops, he struck down Kronos and scattered the remaining Titans. The war was won, and a new era dawned. With victory secured, Zeus and his siblings ascended to Mount Olympus. There, amidst the clouds and golden light, Zeus was crowned as the king of the gods. The age of the Titans had ended, and the reign of the Olympians had begun. From his celestial throne, Zeus looked down upon the world he had fought so hard to reshape. He divided the realms among his brothers. Poseidon would rule the seas, Hades the underworld, while Zeus himself claimed dominion over the sky and earth. The other gods took their places in the new pantheon. Hera became the queen of the gods, while Demeter brought fertility to the land. Hestia tended the sacred hearth of Olympus, ensuring that the divine fire would never die out. Under the rule of the Olympians, a new age of gods and heroes began. Mortals would look to the sky and see not the oppressive reign of the Titans, but the majestic rule of Zeus and his divine family. Temples would rise, offerings would be made, and the stories of the gods would be told for generations to come. And so, the tale of Zeus' rise to power became the foundation of Greek mythology. It was a story of prophecy and defiance, of a son overthrowing his father, and of the birth of a new cosmic order. The Olympians had triumphed, and their reign would shape the course of human history and imagination for millennia to come. As our journey through this epic tale comes to an end, we are left to ponder the timeless themes it presents. The struggle between generations, the power of unity, and the inescapable nature of fate all resonate through the ages, speaking to us as clearly now as they did in ancient times. From the dark reign of Kronos to the glorious ascension of Zeus, we have witnessed a transformation that echoes through eternity. The rise of the Olympian gods is not just a myth, but a reflection of the human spirit's eternal quest for freedom, justice, and the power to shape our own destinies. As the triumphant music swells and the image of Zeus on his Olympian throne fades from view, we invite you to carry these ancient stories with you. Let them inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of the epic struggles that have shaped our cultural imagination. If you enjoyed this journey through Greek mythology, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more legendary tales, and share it with friends who love to explore the realms of gods and heroes. Until next time, May the wisdom of the ancients guide your path.